I'm going to think of neighborhoods in Florida, but a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I can go to Ybor City or down a back alley or some hood and see that for free.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, but when they refined it, when Dana White bought it and so forth, I'm a big fan because if you noticed, all your good ones are wrestlers.
Yeah,
they just got to learn their stand-up and their jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and so forth. So I'm a big, big fan because I'm going to tell you what, in my opinion, that is the ultimate training. I mean, you got to learn boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, jiu-jitsu to the finest. I mean, you can't make one error in that cage or you're a dead man. Your cardio has got to be off the charts. I've never seen anything like it. And you know, there's guys train a lot, and I watch training films for inspirational things. I'm into all that. But, man, when you watch Brock Lesnar train or Sean Shirk, it's Rich Franklin, it's unfriggin' believable.
That's true.
I mean, they are well-oiled machines.
That is true.
And, Ultimate Fighter, a UFC fighter, especially the UFC, you don't want to mess with a guy like that. You
that
just don't, you know. You're like messing with an action hero that's in a movie, but he's real.
If you were, say you're Barry Horowitz is 18 years old again, you become a wrestler or you go in MMA?
You know, I don't know because, I can't, of course I love the MMA now, but, I like performing in front of those people, and I know there's more money there, and I don't know. That's kind of hard. Yeah, I really don't know. I like both. I love both, actually. And I respect both. I mean, our training is hard, too, now.
Oh, yeah.
Because, it comes second nature to me, but I remember all the things that I went through and how I got hurt in training and so forth. But, I don't know. It's a little bit different. There's different things in pro wrestling, and maybe a lot of UFC guys will go, holy crap, that's just too much. I mean, I remember my first slams and suplexes and arm drags and stuff. I just thought it was, it was brutal and taking a slam off the top and so forth. And those guys may not, they may think that's rough, but I think their training is not the actual fight. The fight is just, we're talking about technique. Right. And, of course, you can get knocked out, or you can get an arm broken or whatever, but the training is off the charts. I mean, for 2 months to train like that every day. And some of those guys are getting in a vehicle and driving far, and a lot of them, most of them, they make all right money. Your heavy hitters are, probably Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture, Rich Franklin, Matt Hughes. Not everybody is making those kind of things, but I'm hearing some of the figures that some of the underneath guys making. They're not doing bad.
No.
But they're also getting busted up more than pro wrestlers are, too.
Yeah, that's why they work, far less in terms of actual fights compared to matches, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Well, Barry, I got to tell you, it was great having you on. Anytime you have anything that you'd like to promote or talk about, the door is
I appreciate it.
The
only thing I would like to promote is I am on the Internet as far as something's up with my site, MrTechnical.info. It's still there, but I think it's still there. But the deal is, what I found out through different people is, I don't even have to have a website no more. I'm all over the place, they told me. BarryHorowitz.com, which I don't even know who did that, who came up with it, but I'm on the Wikipedia. I'm all over the place, so it doesn't matter. Yep. I don't even need a site anymore.
And you're on
Am I right?
Facebook going, right? Yeah, no. Everything.
Am I right? Is all my info just out there?
Yeah, BarryHorowitz.com is out there. Wikipedia is one of the...
And now, what's really cool, too, is, I'm on the WWE site as Where Are They Now?
That's very cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. I just did that. I guess it's been 2 years, and I was one of the first to be asked to do that. I was contacted by Howard Finkel. So that was kind of, flattering and pretty cool because it's a permanent publicity statue right there. You're on there always, I guess.
Yeah, they leave you up there. They put you like the alumni.
Right. And it's pretty cool, and fans, they remember and so forth. I'm just not real internet savvy. I'm a big believer. I just don't believe in sitting there.
Yeah.
I could be doing other things. And when I was working independent, of course, I checked it and so forth. And I had was doing my own bookings and so forth, or other people were doing it. But I had to get internet involved, and not really up for that, or actually really have the time.
There you go.
So a lot of people tell me, or did you hear this or that? And I don't know if anybody heard that I was in a new rap song.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
What song is that?
I'm possibly going to sue the person, but yeah, I was told back in April. And if you go to, if everybody's listening here, let me get this right. Action Bronson Barry Horowitz. All you got to do is Google that. Action Bronson is a rap singer. He's legit. He sells his DVD for about $13 on the internet. He has a new CD out. The first release, the name of the song is Barry Horowitz.
Very good.
If you watch
complimentary or negative?
What's that?
Is it complimentary?
Complimentary, definitely.
Very cool.
It shows me in the beginning, probably the match looks like from '89. Gary Capetta is the ring announcer. Jim Ross is at the end. The rapper himself is patting himself on the back. He brings me up. Didn't get permission to do that from me or the wrestling organization, so I don't know what's going to go on with that, especially if he's making money off of that CD.
Right,
and I'm the first release. But, yeah, Action Bronson Barry Horowitz, you Google that, and it's about probably a 1.5 to 2 minute video, and that's done, MTV quality.
Very cool.
Oh, yeah, if you watched it and I told you this was off of MTV, you would believe me.
I believe it.
It's not a jabroni video, It's first class.
Wow, very cool.
So I didn't know if you knew that or not.
I'll be honest, not my style of music, but that's very cool.
No, it's not my style at all. I'm old school rockin' Motley Crue and Def Leppard in the gym.
Yeah,
and then,
you just named my CD collection there. Poison, Warrant.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I am a true country music fan at heart.
Ah, there you go.
Oh yeah. Well, when you travel with Tojo Yamamoto for about 2 years driving with him, you're almost forced to listen to it. I got hooked on it in Nashville. That's a true story.
So Tojo Yamamoto was a big country fan.
Yes, he was a big country fan, and I traveled with him, mostly just him alone or him and Aki Sato. And I guess I was there, I don't even know how long I was there. I may have been there a year. And I traveled with him a good amount, and he always had it on. I got hooked on it, and I've been hooked probably since 87, 88. Plus, I was in a #1 country music video. That you could Google, too, Joe Diffie's Pickup Man. I'm in there. So that was in 95, the video of the year and the song of the year.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool. Well, I'll tell you what, it's been great talking to you, man, and always great to talk to somebody who loves old school rock and roll like I did.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on the show. I really appreciate it.
I'll be in contact with yourself and Tammy over Facebook, and I will, of course, update you guys and give you guys the information on how you can download, listen to, and I'll even put up on YouTube the interview so people can listen. Okay, great. Great talking to you. And always remember, Barry Horowitz is a great wrestler. His opponents just wrestle great. Can I get the sound of you patting yourself on the back? Yeah, let me try to do this. Here, hold on. There we go. There it is. You heard it live. Only on your show. Only on us. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Take care. You too. Bye-bye.